Right. So this is sample paper 5. Sample paper 5. Right. Without further delay, we can get in. We have to move a little bit faster here so that we can cover all the questions. Yes, a student add equal amount of copper sulfate solution in two beakers, right? He adds zinc in beaker P and silver in beaker Q, right? The students observes that the color of the solution in beaker P changes while there is no changes observed in beaker Q. What option arranges the increasing order of reactivity? So here, first we have to try to write the equation for this one. That is copper sulfate
CSO4.
and zinc and copper sulfate and silver. Let me write the equation here.
CSO4 plus
Yes,
CuSO4
CuSO4
plus
plus
Zn
Zn
gives
gives
SO4
ZnSO4
plus C.
plus Cu. So this is an example of displacement reaction. We've seen it several times.
Yeah.
So this may happen because the zinc is more
More
reactive
reactive
than the
than
copper. It displaces the copper. But in the second case, CuSO4 plus Ag, right? This
Similar
Ag is less reactive
than
than the
copper.
copper, so no change, no reaction takes place here, right? So which option arranges the metals in the increasing order of reactivity?
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the first option is increasing order means you have to write the less reactive first. Which is
Less
less reactive
reactive,
among the
medium
three?
reactive.
So
Ag,
Ag
copper
is lesser than copper
is
is
lesser than
lesser than
zinc.
zinc. So this is order. So check out all the things has been answered correctly. Yes. So first, yes,
Second one, hydrogen.
yes, copper, silver, zinc. Okay. Okay, this is the thing. Silver, copper, zinc. In beaker, the color changes because zinc is more reactive than the. This is what we get written the equation. They get written the wordings, right? Displaces copper from the copper sulfate solution, and colorless zinc sulfate solution is formed. Right? The word we can learn is the colorless zinc sulfate. Colorless zinc sulfate solution. So remember, the zinc sulfate will be colorless, right? No change in the beaker Q indicates that silver is less reactive than the copper. So increasing amount of reactivity they get written, right? And this question we get seen already.
Hydrogen.
Without knowing
Hydrogen.
the answers, we can say. So
Hydrogen.
this is hydrogen. So this is hydrogen.
Walking
And can you
solid.
give me the equation for this one? Zinc plus H2SO4.
Zinc plus H2.
Zinc plus H2. Give me the equation. Zn
SO4
plus H2SO4 gives
SO4
Zn SO4
plus
plus
H2
H2.
evolve
Very
plus
good. Hydrogen gas evolves. So this is the hydrogen gas which is coming out here, and we are checking it with the popping lighter. So this is repeated. Yes, next.
sample of
Yes.
oil is mixed.
A sample of oil is mixed with water and allowed to settle. The clear supernatant solution turns pH paper yellowish orange, yellowish orange. Which
Lemon
are
juice.
the, yes,
Lemon juice.
wait, which of the following would change the color of this pH paper to greenish blue? First, we have to understand greenish blue in the sense it will be neutral,
Blue.
right?
Common solid.
Neutral, right? And yellowish orange in the sense it will be acidic.
Then
The color, no, no, no. This is the color of the pH paper they're saying. We are having the pH paper, na? We are having a paper like this, and here there'll be some lines, and here this part will be lighter color, and this part will be light green, and this part will be dark blue color. So that's a pH paper. I'll show you now. Right. So pH paper of yellowish orange means it will be acidic in nature, and pH paper of greenish blue means it will be neutral in nature. So then what he is asking, clear supernatant solution turns pH paper yellowish orange. So a supernatant solution is a solution which is on the top. Solution which is on the top. Right. Soil is mixed with water and allowed to settle. Soil is mixed with water allowed to settle. So what will be the component which makes the solution acidic? Common salt is an acid.
No, sir.
No,
Neutral.
listen here. First, the clear supernatant solution turns pH paper yellow orange. pH paper yellow orange means it should be
Neutral.
acidic in nature.
Yellow. Okay.
It should be acidic in nature. Which of the following component are acidic in nature? Which of the following component are acidic in nature?
Antacid.
Antacid.
Vinegar.
No. Antacid is.
Vinegar is acidic.
No, wait.
Sir,
That is not the question actually. The question is which of the following would change the color of the pH paper to greenish blue. So they had given that the supernatant solution is acidic in nature. Symbolically they had given is yellowish orange. The question is which of the following would change the color of the pH paper to greenish blue. So what does they are asking? Which can neutralize this acid? That is the thing. So among the thing which can neutralize this is lemon juice, this is acetic acid, this is common salt, this is an antacid. Antacid is a thing which can neutralize the acid. Let me come again. Yeah, I'll tell you one more thing again. So what they had given first, let me draw a diagram and I'll explain you in detail this one. Right. Listen here. Let us take a beaker and we had added soil plus water, right? After some time, the soil has been settled down at the bottom and the water stays above the soil. This is called the supernatant solution.
Yeah.
Supernatant solution, right? This is a supernatant solution, right? So what we are doing, we are dipping the pH paper here. So what result we are getting? We are getting the result as yellowish orange. Yellowish orange. So yellowish orange in the sense it shows the presence of acid or the solution is acidic in nature.
But water is base.
Water is not a base. Water is neutral thing. But the water is not alone. The water is mixed with the soil. Soil will have some content. Now, imagine that if you are, imagine that we are having the water bottle here. Now it is clear. If you are putting some soil in this and shaking it, whether the water will be water as it is. No, the content of the water will change in it. That is what happened here. So soil mixed with the water and the nature of the water has been changed. Right. So the nature is if you dipping the peach paper, it shows yellowish orange, which is indication of acidic nature. Then which of the following would change the color of the pH to greenish blue? Greenish blue in the sense neutral. So the acidic should be converted into neutral. So acid against, so that the antacid is the right answer here.
Sir, acid plus base equal to neutral only.
Yes?
Greenish blue is a neutral.
Yeah, that is what greenish blue is neutral.
Antacid is a base.
Yeah, antacid is a base. Yeah, gelusil, what we are having in our acidity sample, that is nothing but magnesium hydroxide or milk of magnesia, MgOH twice. MgOH twice, that is milk of magnesia. Right. And the toothpaste, what we are using in our day-to-day life, that is
Base.
also base. Right? This is an antacid. Right?
That was it.
Ah. Generally, metals react with this question I had discussed several times in the class. Yes. Generally, metals reacts with acids to give the salt and hydrogen gas. Which of the following acids does not give hydrogen gas on reacting with the metals except M1 and Mg?
All of it.
No. Listen here, I'll tell you that. Among this acid, one is a strong oxidizing agent. Do you know what is that? HNO3. HNO3 is a strong oxidizing agent. So strong oxidizing in the sense it means, let me tell you that, that is, for example, a metal plus HNO3 gives MnO2, metal nitrate plus hydrogen, it has to give hydrogen. But what it will do, the HNO3, it is having additional oxygen. O2 has gone here, it has been additional oxygen, it is oxidizing it, so it will give additional oxygen to the hydrogen and make it as water. Right? So, only with the nitric acid, the metals will not give hydrogen, instead, they will give water. Right? So, the answer is nitric acid. Then, what happens when a solution of acid is mixed with a solution of a base in a test tube? Simplest question, right?
Options.
Yeah, let us go for the options. The temperature of solution increases, the temperature of solution decreases, temperature of solution remains the same, salt formation takes place. Wait. Combination options are there. That is, what is it?
Salt formation confirm.
One only, one and two, two and three, one and four.
Four
No, one and four. That is, the temperature of the solution increases as well as the salt formation
four and
takes place. Yeah, there is no four in a separate way, right? So that one and four is the right option.
Temperature of solution increase acid.
Because the thing is an exothermic reaction. Neutralization reactions are exothermic. Exothermic means you know that heat comes out. Heat comes out means obviously the temperature increases, right? Just identify which of the following are neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. Find it out. Find it out. That's it. That's it. Neutralization reaction. Option D. So acid nitric acid plus NaO is used. Sodium nitrate gives water. Right. That's quite clear. Identify the unsaturated compound
Unsaturated.
from the following. Unsaturated means there should be double bond. Yes.
The propane.
Yes.
Triple bond propane.
And then propane. Here propane is also there.
E and E.
Yeah, propane is also not there.
3.
Yes.
2 and
The
3.
answer is
Option
2
D.
and 3. The answer is 2 and 3, right? That's the thing. So propene and the propane are the unsaturated compounds.
Which one?
Okay.
Biology.
Then we have to go for section B. Association reason is there, no? Yeah. The same question, listen here. The same question paper, the question is repeated again. Look at here. Hydrogen gas is not evolved with the metal of the nitric acid. Just now we had seen, na? Because nitric acid is strong organism. Both the things are correct. A is a correct assertion and R is a correct reason for that. So the option is A here. Option is A here. Luckily, sometimes it happens. Yes, then. Yes.
Identify
Yeah. Substance oxidize and reduce in the following. Simply we can say. Vishal, can you tell me that? ZnO plus carbon gives ZnCO. Which is oxidized, which is removed, which is reduced here? Oxidized means you just remember plus O2. Oxygen should be combined. For example, I will give you another example. That is, if it is copper means if it gets converted into CuO, what happened? Oxygen has been added here, na? So it is said it is oxidized. Now look at like that. Tell me that which is oxidized here. Zinc oxide is there, carbon is there, oxygen has been removed from zinc and added to the carbon. To which oxygen is added? Apo carbon is oxidized. From which carbon is removed? Zinc is reduced. Right. And here next equation, you tell me that what happened? What type of reaction is there? Here, Vishal. What type of reaction is there? Na plus O2 gives Na2O. Just oxidation. Yeah. Sodium has been oxidized here. And the other thing which is there that has been reduced. That's all.